Hello, welcome to my channel where I navigate chronic illness while trying to live my best life. I hope you're doing okay. I am doing all right. I did want to tell you guys, if you like the video, comment, engage with it. It really helps to get it out there and where we can share with more people, and hopefully the understanding of chronic illness and living with it is more understood. So please like it, leave a comment, even if it's just a heart, anything like that really helps. So I got through Thanksgiving. Yay! I had a great time. I am tired, but I had a great time. I enjoyed myself and I saw family, spent some time with everybody, and just overall everything went perfect. I am going to share some video. I didn't take a lot, just kind of like where I was at. I will show a little bit of, and then I'll come right back and have a little chat with you guys. Okay, I know it was short, but it was sweet, right? I did that, came home, had a good time. It wasn't too late, and ended up just resting the rest of the night. Unfortunately, my anxiety decided to just go nuts, probably around 2-3 a.m. and my anxiety medications did not kick in till like 5. And even at that, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but excuse me, but you're asleep and you can feel it, like it's there. You're sleeping with anxiety, and I felt like I was gonna throw up. I honestly felt like a type of panic attack in my sleep, and I'm supposed to be sleeping, but I'm having this internal dialogue with myself. Get it together. It's okay. There's nothing to worry about. Why are you feeling this? But I'm asleep. This is me laying there asleep, and I'm having this whole conversation. Keep it together. It's okay. Remember to breathe. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. And honestly, I don't know if it's just the holidays that is triggering it at this point. I've always, if you see me, I'm bouncing. That's like a coping thing I've always done. Since I've been sick, I've had high anxiety. The last month or so, I really had control of it, where I really wasn't fazed by it at all. And now it's starting to be heightened. So I'm trying to figure out how to get back to a baseline. I know I won't be able to take it all the way, but at least get to a point where it feels not so overwhelming. So I say so a lot. That's where I'm at. And I think that with me just taking the time to acknowledge it and say, hey, I hear you, I see you, I feel you, then I'll be able to process. I took off my the decorations on my nails. I couldn't. If you saw my last vlog, I did my nails and I had like Christmas nails, and I just don't like, I guess there's still some left on this one, but there's a lot more, and I just don't like it. It's too much for me. I'm gonna eventually take these ones off too. I just like the red. I just like the classic red Christmas nails. So that's what I'm gonna stick to. I do need to show you guys my Christmas decor because I am very proud of it. I love looking at it. I'm just not in that area right now. I mean, I have a Christmas towel. But other than that, today is going to be for sure a rest day. Just so I did so much last week leading into Thanksgiving, and I really should have taken it a lot easier. And maybe that's why I'm anxious, because I didn't give my body really the rest and relaxation that it needed. So I'm going to do that, and I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to find stuff to keep me busy while I am sitting and staying in one place. I'm not going to get up and be a busybody, which is beautiful that I can even get up and do things. I'm very appreciative of that my body has been doing well enough that I'm able to get up and move about. I am grateful. Thank you. I know there was a time I couldn't do that, so I feel gratitude. It's just, I also need to be aware of the possibility of me pushing too far. Since I'm in the living room, I thought I would share the tree that I found and I absolutely adore and love. It is so perfect. You see how it's like in a high traffic area? My stairs are right there, my living room is right there, so everyone walks like right in here. I had to make sure I got a perfect little spot, but I love, love, love my tree. That's actually a new topper too. I'm going for like more of a reds, and I just like it a lot. We get new ornaments for our kids every year. This is actually my baby ornament. Baby's first Christmas. But this is during COVID, and I couldn't get out, so I just had to order. But this is the tree. I am so happy. Again, it's a skinny tree that is not pre-lit. I'm the one that put the lights on. See my other decorations over here. I put the plant in a little thing. I have like Christmas tree decorations. I don't know if you guys want to see everything, but the tree is the main event. And that's what I wanted to share. I was doing really well until I just wasn't anymore. It was a lot of manageable pain for a while there. And now I'm just at the point where I am very limited. As you can see, I need to get my hair brushed and braided. I haven't been able to wash it. So I dry brush it and put it in a braid in order to keep it somewhat manageable until I can wash it. And that's where I'm at. I'm not too sure what happened. I started deteriorating last night pretty quickly. It felt like a migraine wanted to come in, but my Botox was preventing it, thankfully. But it didn't negate the feelings of pain that I could feel. I don't know really how to describe it because it wasn't full blasted pain, but I could feel it. So I did take my Strong Med, and I forgot this here. I did take my Strong Med, and I ended up having to turn off all the lights because behind my eyes was hurting. Because, you know, if you're familiar with migraines or have experienced them or know someone, lights really, really are a huge irritant for it. So I was in the dark, making my husband work in the dark while I did it. And then, you know, I've been super nauseous, not nauseous, and achy, and I can't sleep, and I've been having anxiety, and usually that just points toward going more into a flare. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm feeling such intense pain. I pushed myself last week, but I was able to manage, and it never got out of hand. I don't know if my body then decided, okay, you had your months of feeling okay, and now we're just gonna, these conditions are just gonna take over. I feel like I have like a weight on my shoulders right now. It feels just so heavy, and I'm trying to debate if I should take an ibuprofen or one of my strong pain meds, because if it's inflammation, I need my ibuprofen, but if it's not manageable through ibuprofen, I need to take my opioid. But the thing is like, I can take both of them together, but I hate it. And I was going through a stage of where I was just like, I'm not taking my meds. I don't know if you guys go through that ever, but I was just like, I don't want to take any more meds. I am so over putting anything in my body. And I'm back at, I don't really have a choice. I need to take them. I'm taking forever to braid my hair because everything hurts. And like my hands, look at that. Man, oh man. I'm really thankful for the time, that hurts, that I had feeling well, and I'm glad that it was through Thanksgiving, and hopefully with rest I can get back there by Christmas. I just feel bad because I feel like I had promised my daughter that we'll do stuff, and then stuff like this happens and I'm like, just kidding, I'm not able to go on a walk on the lake. You know, something as simple as that is difficult for me right now. Oh my gosh, and it hurts from braiding my hair right now. I don't even feel like my coffee, and that's when you know, like, okay, something's going on. I am gonna drink it because caffeine is good for headaches and migraines. So I am gonna drink some, and hopefully it helps me. But I'm doing my bouncy thing again. But I'm just a little like, okay, let's what are the steps that I take in order to get through a flare? I first and foremost am going to finally get out of my room, and I'll make my coffee and then take medicine, and I'll probably end up in bed. Right now my tailbone isn't hurting that bad, so thank you, I appreciate it, but everything else is feeling rather unhappy. It's more my joints right now. So, and I'm tired, I can't sleep. My insomnia is like crazy. It's always crazy, but like sometimes what happens is I can't sleep through the night, and then I finally crash and fall asleep, and I'll stay asleep for a few hours. But when it's really bad, it's I can't sleep through the night, finally fall asleep, and then I wake up like every hour or two, and that is just exhausting, and that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna go. Another day. Yesterday was tough. I took all the meds that I could that were in my arsenal to help me, and I basically was in bed for the duration of the day. I did get like a little spike of energy for a little bit, but for the most part, I was in bed. Unfortunately, today, I'm still not feeling well. And I started last night actually having like, I don't know if you can see the red in here. I started having a mast cell reaction, and it is so itchy. So I have to take that medicine as well. I'm just feeling a little zoned out. I had a really good run of feeling good, so I'm not gonna get too hard on myself. I do feel a bit down because I don't like needing to depend or lean on my family too much. I already do so much. Shaking again. But I'm just doing the best that I can. It's the beginning of December, and I just want to make sure that I can at least make some memories with my family. So I'll try my best. I really will. That's all I can do Today I'm going to, my goal is to just make my bed, make my coffee, and as you can see, I still haven't washed my hair, but I don't think that I'll get to that today. I am not going to force it. It's fine in a braid, and I'll leave it in the braid until it won't be so painful to wash. And my main goal is to make sure that I'm functional for my family so they can come talk to me. I don't want to be irritable or snappy. I want to make sure that I'm approachable, and that will be what I focus on, because sometimes when I feel like this, it's just I want to close out everything, and that's just not conducive to my life. I have my kids and my husband and my dogs, and I'm very lucky, blessed. Do you feel lucky? I am very, very fortunate to have those wonderful things in my life. So I am going to focus on being in a good enough mood to show them the appreciation I have, or not so much the appreciation, but to reciprocate love toward them or show them love. My daughter and my husband say every morning, today is a good day to have a good day. I'm gonna have a good day, even if it feels like my brain is rattling in my head. I'm gonna check back in because I'm like halfway here right now. How many times is too many times coming to you guys from the same angle, doing the same thing? You let me know. I am braiding my hair again. I'm really hoping tonight's the night that I get the shower. In that shower, I have to brush my hair. Not brush my hair, wash my hair. Brushing my hairs right now. But geez, it's been a really big challenge. I've just been trying to maintain and get through it the best I can. I don't really have many words. I have a lot of pain, and the migraine is still trying to come back in. I think it's originating from my TMJ, and luckily I have the Botox, so it's not able to fully manifest, but it's definitely trying to. And I get other symptoms like the back pain, like, you know, when you get a tension headache. I'm getting that kind of pain from it, and it's just been a bit of like, okay, I've been able to function and talk to my kids and my daughter and my husband, and that has been the only thing that really I've been able to do, and I'll gladly take it, because I at least get to spend time with them, and every day counts. So just having any time with them, I feel like so fortunate. But I do get frustrated because I know there's other things that need to be done in the house and other things I want to be done, and I can't. All I can do is kind of lay around until I feel better, and I'm not feeling better. My goal today is to get in the dang shower and wash this hair. I mean, I have some long hair. I need to wash it, put product in it. If I get that done today, then I've met my goals. I just don't want to come on camera tomorrow still looking like this with my hair not. It's just, I need a little bit of sprucing up. I need to do a little bit of maintenance. So let's hope tomorrow's update, I actually have my hair down and it's not in a braid anymore, because that means I took a shower and was able to wash it. and that I'm not just sitting at this angle. Maybe I will record at a different angle. I do it here because I'm getting done. I am functioning and I'm not just laying back in bed. Just another day and I'm getting through it. And I will pat myself in the back and be proud of myself for getting through it. Last night was pretty damn difficult and I managed. So go me. Celebrate your small wins. Like, celebrate those wins. They might seem so small and trivial to some people, but they really make a difference. Okay. I am so sorry if the angle is horrible, but this is as good as I can do. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to hold it because I'm in so much pain. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I just took my strongest pain med and I'm hoping it clicks in. What's the word? Not clicks. Why can't I think? It's not clicks. It's, oh my gosh. I am not going to think of the word. It's going to take me way too long to think of the word. Clicks in, wow. I can't think of it. My hair's done. I did my goal. I at least got my hair washed. It's not done, I should say. It's just washed because it's a little crazy right now. But to have it finally brushed is nice. But this will be my 4th day, like, completely stuck in bed. I'm not doing my best. It's probably the worst that I've felt. So I am just trying to do the best that I can. I'm focusing on the fact that I had a good November and an active November, and I am going to hold on to that because coming on here and looking like this is very humbling. I don't want people to see this side. Even though I'm trying to share about chronic illness, nobody wants to show the side of them where they're at, I'm not at my worst, but like at a weak point where I am struggling to hold up my camera to record myself, or I haven't sat up fully because it hurts, and my room's dark because my head hurts, and it's just, I don't have a lot of sounds because they bother me. It's a lot of hiding when I feel like this and showing it for anyone to find on the internet is very, it's scary. But I know there are other people out there that experience this, and at one point I felt so alone, and I don't want other people to feel alone. There is a balance. I was able to do things. I was able to live my life, but I am navigating chronic illness, and the fact is sometimes this is what happens. There is no going to the stores. There's no cleaning. There's no helping or talking or really doing anything besides trying to maintain the flare or however you feel. And that's exactly where I'm at. And this is what it looks like, you know? It's not pretty. A part of me wants to say I'm embarrassed, but it shouldn't be embarrassing. It's just the reality of being chronically ill. And for some reason, there's like shame in it. And I think we need to find a way to work through that, because there shouldn't be shame in what you can't control. And if you're trying your best and you're focused on finding balance and management, you shouldn't feel this sense of like not being good enough. I can't help but feel that way. And I'm really, really trying to work on it, because I think the biggest thing that gets to me when I go through this is the mental aspect of it, is getting through it and not being so harsh toward myself. And it's taken years and years and years of work to get to the point where I'm even like right here able to talk about it instead of going into a whole spiral of negativity and self-hate. I wanted to show you guys some of my colorings that I finished and just share other things, but I am just not feeling well enough to move. So this is going to have to be the end of the video. I hope next week I can come back and be like, yes, I feel better. I got through it. Go me. But if not, that's okay, because there's good and bad. And right now I'm dealing with the hard part, the trials. There's trials and triumphs, I should say. And right now I'm dealing with the trial part. And that is just as important of how you handle it as when you're going through the good part. So I'm going to hold my head up high and I'm going to keep fighting. I do share more on Instagram, and if you guys want to follow where I'm at with my flare, it's definitely, I'll keep you guys like up to date every day on there. But also on here I will show I will show it too. And if you're going through a flare with me, we totally got this. We can get through it. And if you're not going through a flare, enjoy it. Do something that fulfills your heart and have a great time. I hope you guys are having a good day or night. Take care.